Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje has announced that Kano State has the highest number of out-of-school children in the country. This he described as a challenge that must be faced and defeated. The governor added that his administration is committed to ensure that Almajiris in the state benefit from his free, compulsory, basic and secondary education policy. Let's talk about this. I have joining me now a gender advocate, Tessie Biobaku. Tessie, it's good to have you join me right now. Now, when it comes to Kano State having, from what the governor said, Kano State having the highest number of out-of-school children, this has been a menace to the entire country somehow. Now, when we talk about the strategy, what strategies have you seen so far from all governments, from all agencies that you feel impressed that they are putting in place?
Once again, thank you for having me on board. First, I must applaud the governor of Kano State for identifying this problem. As a leader of that state, it shows his commitment to making sure that it takes the state to a better height. Now, in addressing this concern, we must look at what could have fueled having to have a lot of children out of school. From statistics, we have, as of 2018, we have about 3 million children that have been out of school. Now, the question is it about the cultural bias, a gender bias, and should we look at the economic, socio-economic problems that we have in the country?
All right. Now the government tried to commence the school feeding program as a way of attracting some of these children to stay in school. It's been several years now, but we haven't heard the number of out-of-school children reducing. Would you see that as, how would you assess the feeding program from that window?
Well, probably is they need to make more, they need to strive more to make sure that this is properly put in place. The feeding program is a good one. The free education is a very fantastic one. And, parents also have to take the responsibility to make sure that they have their children out there, to be able to benefit from this. However, we know there are some problems that has come with a lot of children maybe being taken advantage of in the school, like kidnapping and all that. So now is for the governor to also address the issue of creating a safe and enabling environment, both for the children and for the teachers.
All right. As it is now, when it comes to parents, you said at least parents should be a little more interested. What more can parents do? Because they've always been here before the challenges were there. And then when the challenge is still on, the parents are still here. What more can parents do when it comes to encouraging and ensuring that their children get enrolled into schools?
You can say that no matter how the efforts the parents have made, you don't say you've done enough. You just keep striving. Parents need to, actually this has to do with them not. A lot of parents also need to be educated on the need that the children, if they are well educated, it goes a long way, in taking care of a lot of things for them. An empowered child, an educated child, is definitely one that the society benefits from, the parents benefit from, in a lot of ways. So as parents, the parents should make sure that, they are able to get these children to understand the value that comes with education.
All right. Thank you very much, Tessie Biobaku, for talking to us right now on TVC.
Thank you for having me.